Alright, let's imagine for a minute that you are new to Boohurt. You probably look like that guy on the right. You have a big fuck off sword and some loner armor and a clap visor because you think it'll keep your face safe. And you are wondering, why is my opponent wearing that bird cage looking thing? So let's talk about Wolfribs today. What is a Wolfrib? Why do so many people like them? How is it made? When was it made? How much do new eyes cost? Can I kiss my homies in a Wolfrib? Does my fursona have to be a wolf? You have questions. This video has answers. So a Wolfrib is just this kind of face on a helmet, basically. They are definitely the most popular helmet in Boohurt. Sometimes you'll see entire teams using them. And the reason they're so popular is because you can see and breathe out of that better than pretty much any other helmet. Look at him just seeing all of his opponents suffering. Defining features of a Wolfrib are the spine down the middle, 5 ribs to each side, and you have eye bars to protect your eyes. Now in Boohurt, they only allow 1 eye bar on each side. Other leagues allowed more. I wish they would allow 2 on each side. That would be nice, but right now we're only allowed 1. You can have a chainmail aventail like you see here, or a cloth aventail like this. You can show more personality and style with cloth aventails. As in particular, I think they have the coolest ones where they come to points like that. Those guys have real nice helmets. Also, a Wolfrib can be this plain steel color here, or it can be blackened as shown in the effigies. But if any part of your kit is blackened, you are supposed to have a whole kit that is blackened. You're not supposed to be mismatching parts. In order to use a piece of equipment in the sport, you have to have historical evidence or effigies. Here are the effigies for a Wolfrib. The Tribon altarpiece from 1380, the Christ carrying the cross from 1450 to 1455-ish, that guy back there in the middle, the Resurrection Angst altarpiece from 1490. I made a post on Facebook to double check my info for this video. In the comments, Joe and Kumar put some cool helmets from a museum. Joe said this is a recreation of a Wolfrib from one of the armories at Prague Castle. So thank you for letting me use this picture. Here they are beating me up. They both use Wolfribs. They look very cool. And here comes Baron. He's also using a Wolfrib. Now for the reason I'm making this video, construction methods. This one here is the weakest design. You have a hinge at the top and then a strap going around to hold it in place. If that strap gets cut, this will open and you'll get hit in the face with an axe. It's the least safe way to make them. This is the more standard way. So you have a hinge or a fake hinge at the top, and then either a huge rivet or a weld at the bottom. So you have that one solid point at the top, and then you have the weld or rivet down at the bottom. You have 2 solid points of mounting, like so. Now when you first get a helmet made this way, the ribs will probably be held tight to the helmet so that you can't even get a knife behind it. But after they get more beat up and bent, they will eventually separate like that, and I have twice seen an axe slip in the backside of that and be sitting in front of someone's face, and that is a scary position to be in. But I've only seen that 2 times in 2 years, so don't think it's a super common thing. Now here's my helmet, which I think has the toughest way of constructing the face of it. So you have the hinge at the top, like they all do, and then down at the bottom, mine is welded. But also, every one of these bars has a big ass rivet going through it to the helmet. So they don't separate. When they get bent, they don't really come away from it. You're not going to get an axe behind that. This is, in my opinion, the safest way to build these. So just to run through that real quick, you have the hinge up top, weld down at the bottom, 5 rivets on each side for a total of 12 solid mounting points. And I just wanted to show this because, a lot of people say, oh, Wolfribs are dangerous. I've seen an axe come in the backside of that, blah, blah, blah. But there's different ways that Wolfribs are made, and you get a different toughness out of that. So if you're getting into Boohurt and you think Wolfribs are cool, you want to get one, but you want to make sure it's as tough as they can get, I think that this construction is the way to go. I don't think you'll ever really need to open it with the hinge. You have so much room for breathing. It doesn't restrict your breathing. For drinking water, you can just stick a straw through there. You can also just crumple up a bottle and stuff it through there. Just drink it like that. Well, whether you're new to Boohurt or you've been here a while, I hope that was helpful. Recently, I've met maybe 10 people that are new to Boohurt getting into it. They've attended practices and are figuring out what equipment to get, so I wanted to hurry up and get this video out so it could be helpful in deciding whether or not to get a Wolfrib. I'm also hoping to make a video basically ranking all the popular helmets maybe 3 weeks from now. So that'll also, help the new folk have a little bit of info to help decide on what helmet they're going to get. If you only want to see Boohurt content, honestly, probably don't subscribe because I'm planning on doing a bunch of video game stuff also. But if that sounds cool to you, in addition to Boohurt, then subscribe. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a good day. Peace. Bye.